Science. This is one of the other new video series I'm starting this week. So I'm going to be posting a variety of Smite related videos, some God overviews, which is what I'm doing today, an overview of Bellona, along with some other Smite matches and stuff. Playing a bot game right now because I just want to show you some of the, I want to show you her abilities and some of the items you can build on her. I'm by no means an expert, but I have found some interesting things about Bellona that it seems the majority of other players don't really notice or don't really do. I've really been enjoying Bellona since she came out. I've been playing her a lot more than anyone else. She's very versatile and very good if you're good at her. So I usually buy all my abilities at the start. You're going to want to focus on your 2 and your 3 though. I mean, depending on how you play. So here's my shitty pre-made god buying system. Depending on their builds or what their champions are, I'll usually start out with a heavy hammer because I want the health, really, and it slows them down. Is the main reason. Bellona is a very auto attack heavy champion. All of her abilities, so with this ability, she'll charge forward, gain a shield, because all of her abilities change what weapon she's using. So she'll charge forward and use her shield, and when the shield's out, every third auto attack will give her a charge of block, which will absorb 1 auto attack. Her 3, which is this whip, adds a bit of range to her auto attacks, and every third hit heals her. So if you have something that slows them down, it really increases your chance to get those off. Her 2, when you use it, she spins in a circle and slams down, as you saw. And that just creates... It starts so you can hit everyone in the melee range in front of you, which is helpful. So if you're clearing minion waves, which I'll do in a second here. So I can hit all these minions at once. I can upload or level my 2, upgrade my 2. So her passive, I'll show you here. When you hit, every time you hit somebody, you gain movement speed and protection up to 5 stacks. Which is another reason I really want to stack attack speed. Which is why after I buy this, I'll buy boots. And then I want to buy one of these two, either the Fatalis or the Winged Blade, depending on what's happening. If they're strong, I'll buy Winged Blade just because it gives me some other benefits along with that health. Or sorry, along with the attack speed. But normally I'll buy this one first because it gives me 30% attack speed. It's really, really helpful to be able to auto-attack them. Here's her ult. So you fly in the air and smash down with that thing. It stuns anyone you're under, and it gives you a defense buff while you're in it. So you don't, so you take less damage, as did your teammates, and anyone your teammates who's in there. She is a little bit squishy, which is why I occasionally build the health one first. But she's not too bad if you play her right. I'll upload, I'll try to record some matches either today or tomorrow. I'm going to try to set up a schedule later today. Right now I think it's going to be Mondays and Fridays are going to be for scrub plays. Wednesdays are going to be quick looks and a new video series called Jibber Jabber. Which is pretty much where I play a game and just talk for no reason. But not actually trying to achieve a goal like beat the game or whatever. So scrub plays with less purpose. And I'm thinking these videos, my plays will start coming out on the weekends, like maybe Saturday or something. The great thing about Bellona is her 1 and her ult can be used as an escape. So you can really, she has a lot of versatility, and so you can chase someone down, or you can also run away really easily. So you're never just locked down with not being able to escape. And earlier you saw me get mana buff. That's because she is fucking thirsty when it comes to mana. I mean, really. She is like, she has 465 mana at level 7 with no items. But let's see. That costs 60. This is 75, 70, and 100. So she uses like 3 or 4 abilities, and she's just out of mana. The cool thing about her 3 that I should have mentioned and I didn't is when you hit people with it, it silences them and also stops them from auto-attacking because you disarm them essentially. I'm going to use it on Neath here in a second so you can see. So see how she has no weapon now? That hammer sign next to her? That means she can't auto-attack when she's doing that. So this champion's, I'll say, is actually kind of overpowered, honestly, if you're good at her. There's been games, like actual matches, where I've gone like 15-1. Just because she's so easy to maneuver. I fucked up there. I usually don't buy these. I usually buy these, the Reinforced Greaves. Because one of Bellona's biggest flaws is when she's doing this. Like right there, if you get stunned when you're jumping up, your ability's done. You can't do anything about it. You'll just get frozen, you won't finish your ability. And that too is really her major killing ability. So if you lose that, you really, really are not going to do a ton of damage. So yeah. I like to pretty much build health and attack speed on Bellona. If, depending on the team comp, it permits me to get a mana buff, I'll definitely do that. A mana buff or the attack speed buff is the best thing for you. Not that damage is bad or anything, but you already do a shitload of damage, so it's not really the end of the world if you don't get damage buff. Whereas attack speed will really set up your abilities a lot better. And depending on your team, you can play her totally differently. You can absolutely play her like a pure tank almost. Because with that ability right there, because I now have the shield and those stacks of block, I won't take any auto attacks as long as I have a stack of block up. So every 3 auto attacks I get a stack of block. Again, I'm playing with bots here just because I wanted to show off her abilities in a, I'll say, a safe area. The matchmaking in this game is kind of off. As in, there's been times I've played against like people with level 10 masteries and full diamond. Well, so again, the way this game works, if you don't know, is as you play gods more, you gain mastery levels. I'm mastery level 2, so you need, at level 10 you have 1,000 mastery level. You have 1,000 followers, so you get followers every match for most games you play. So people with diamond have just played a lot. You unlock the skins as you play. So a level 1 mastery you'll gain gold skin. Level 5 you gain legendary, and level 10 you gain diamond. So if you're diamond, you've either been playing a long time or you played that champ a shitload. Neither of which is really ideal for new players. I'm about level 20 in this game, so I'm not brand new, but I'm by no means a professional. So it really is off-putting to be compared against such good players. Being targeted by the Phoenix here, but that's not a big deal.
That was a good fight.
And these are some of the items I buy on her. I like to buy this one
A fine bit of protection.
for magical protection health, and it gives you the mana per 5 seconds, which is helpful, at least in my opinion. Again, I'll reiterate this: I am by no means a pro or a pro player. This is just my impression of this champion, or this god, and how I like to play her. It's worked pretty well for me. I mean, it seems to be a solid build. So take it with a grain of salt, definitely. Other times I've built Runic Shield, depending on what their team comp is, because it still gives you physical power, but gives you magical protection and reduces all of their magical power by 55 when they're near you, or by 50 rather, when they're in range of 55. So it's pretty helpful to, especially when you start playing Alpha, since people against like Zeus. Zeus is a really strong, really strong mage. Who just, he has auto attacks will kill you by just those. So I usually try to buy that just to try to shut him down, because it will generally shut down whatever the first item they build is. Because most of the first items in this game have about 50 magic power on it. So buying that means the first item is pretty much worthless. So it just gives you a little bit of breathing room. I want you to kind of kill Amir here just because YOLO. Your 3, I'll go more in depth how I use these abilities. I use her 3 as a ending shot, because I'll get him low, then I'll hit him with it as they're running away, just because it has so much range. Oh, damn it. Got a little greedy in there. So yeah, I like to use her 3 to chase or to kill people who are running away, and her 1 to either engage. Because when you use her 1, you also gain stacks for everyone you hit. But yeah, that's pretty much Bellona. So look forward to more of these videos coming out this Saturday or Sunday. I'm not quite sure what schedule I'm going for yet, but look for those. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to know or anything I could have done better. Thank you.